This isn't like a normal episode. It's nighttime, Stewie. What is going on? Huh? This is normally when you're wound up, and you're not wound up. Well, it's the same episode as the... Well, it's not the same episode. This is a new episode. Same day. About to start throwing this together. I got to do my torques. I had to look them up. The steering rack torques and the differential torques. I didn't do those. I still need to tighten up the drive shaft. And I need to put my cross member in and tighten it up. Not really worried about torques on the cross member. But for like drive lines, suspension parts, kind of want to have those right. So, I'm going to start assembling and crank up the jams. I'd rather not talk about this, but if you have to ask, yes, I messed up. Tore the boot, and I had it out of the universal where it wouldn't, it just wouldn't fit. I couldn't get it to fit. I don't know if it's gonna fit now because I dented that cap. Hey, at least they're gonna match now. Let me explain myself. What I did, well, first off, I tore the boot, trying to jam it up in there. Ow! Whatever. You know, there's a way to finagle it in there, and I got it in there. But what happened the first time is I put it up there, put all the bolts in that. But while I was messing with it, trying to get it up there, this part of the half shaft, this inner part here, you can pull it out. Like, it actually pulls out, and the bearings, there's 3 bearings that ride in there, and they have a slot that they fit in. Well, when I pulled that out, the bearings have shafts that they move on. Well, they all kind of got out of the channel they're supposed to be in, and the shaft would not go back on. So the shaft was stretched out, but I didn't know it at the time. So I bolted it up there, and I couldn't get it in here. So then I put it in here, and finally got it up into there. Then I could not put my top ball joint. I couldn't get the nut in it. I couldn't get it up even close. It was like out here. I thought they sent me the wrong half shaft. I was getting mad. But I was like, well, I got to take it off. I have one more boot left. So I took it apart, put a new boot on, greased it, everything. I saw what happened. I got it back in. Now everything fits up and it's good. But man, that was frustrating. I hope I don't have any issues with this one. But I'm going to throw this side up in now. I thought for sure I was going to be ordering parts and waiting. So, yeah. Everything is tight. Everything is torqued. Cotter pins are in. I still got to throw this fender. I'm going to do that before I do the fluid film. I'm going to throw this fender and fender flare in. You guys don't need to see that. But then we're going to jump into the fluid film. And I want to talk a little bit more about the fluid film this time. We'll get into that whenever I get to it. Everything's on. I'm tired. I'm beat. I'm telling you. I think what I'm going to do is grab some plastic bags and cover the brakes on all four corners, and then just go to town from there. I actually do have some drop cloth. Maybe I'll just tape it around there. That's what I'd probably do. But I did touch those brakes up. How they were cruddy. I painted both sides and stuff. But we need to get this thing coated. I want it done today. So, fluid film it is. Oh, well, while I'm on the subject. Fluid film liked my truck pictures where I tagged, well, I didn't tag fluid film, but I used a hashtag fluid film, and they liked my pictures, and I tagged them and said that I really like your product and I'd like to do a review of it, and they actually contacted me, and they're sending me another gallon, some spray cans, and some t-shirts. So I'm gonna just do a little review for you here. Honestly, I can't do a long-term review, but I've seen a lot of reviews of this stuff, and it seems to work. It's like an oily, waxy kind of consistency. Kind of looks like pudding, but it's a corrosive and rust protection. It's a wool wax base, and it's non-toxic, non-hazardous, and it's a lubricant. There's no solvents. It's supposed to last pretty long, and you can use it on pretty much everything. And it says it will not harm most paints, plastics, or oil-resistant rubbers. Now, I have heard if you have it on some sort of rubber that is not oil-resistant, over about a year, it'll expand up to like 15%. But this stuff is water-resistant, salt-resistant. It protects against like fertilizers. It doesn't evaporate. It's good stuff. If you live anywhere where vehicles rust, you should seriously consider treating your vehicle with this stuff once a year, maybe even every other year. I'm probably going to do every other year. What we'll do is I'll put it on next year. We'll see how it looks underneath. If we need to do another coat, we'll do another coat. Might have to do a little touch up, but yeah, having a lift is definitely a plus for this, but the spray cans make it convenient too. The spray cans also come with a long tube like this, so you can spray inside your frame rails. That's what I'm going to start on this stuff, and I'm not going to wear a mask. It's non-hazardous, it's non-toxic, so I'm not going to use a mask. I am going to put a face shield on when I start spraying to keep it off of me. Turn the pressure up on the gun, get inside the frame rail everywhere I can with this, and then we'll spray the whole bottom side down. after a long night in the garage. I wake up this morning. Look at these two cuties. What are you two doing? Why, Stewie's using your butt as a pillow. How comfy is that?
All my walls are covered in words, and while you sleep, I mark my goals. Stand tall, think clear. Don't let them see a hint of fear. Lines and dots, zoom in, zoom out. Open your window, let them hear you shout. Right on the poles, right on the street. Always remember the future is near. Cut some cords, scratch some scars. Put on your cape and jump from the car. Open your mouth, take a deep breath. Run fast and don't stop at the edge. You can be anything you want. You can be everything you choose. Do not let it slip away. 'Cause if you never try it, you never know. You can be anything you want. You can be everything you choose. Do not let it slip away. 'Cause if you never try it, you never know.
It is hot out, but my truck hasn't looked this good in a long time, and it probably hasn't been in this good a shape in a long time, probably not even since I bought the truck. So a lot of things have been done. Every time I get done with something like this ended up being a project. I'm not going to say this was just maintenance. This was a project. This was just as extensive as any of my builds. So it's always satisfying when you're done, because like I don't really want to just jump into the next project, to tell you the truth. So I may take a break, but I need to get that four-wheeler done for my buddy. I have the Subaru in the garage. Oh, but I think I'm gonna take the truck out for a little cruise right now, just to check it out. Well, me and the missus are taking our brand new truck out to eat. Yep, we're going to State College, go out to eat, even though I was there yesterday for parts. But anyways, if you guys haven't yet, go check out my merch. I got new stuff on there, just put on this weekend. Would have been last weekend, because this video is coming out later. But whatever, you know what I'm talking about. And if you like this video, go check out some other videos, like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next episode.